How's that for a life cover, Gavin? I meant to start a little bit earlier, but we had some we had some technical difficulties. The emulator I mean, the totally legitimate way I was connecting my PlayStation 1 to my PC was acting up a little bit, so we had to go with some other means. Otherwise, it was going to be playing at twice the speed, and there would be no music. Neither of which were a good call, so... Oi. Enough of that. So, hello everyone. Welcome to Twisted Metal. The series that defined my youth. I have played the crap out of these games. And I mean that literally and figuratively. There we go. Yes, that is how English works. So this is the first one. And it's a bit of a controversial entry in the series because, you know, it is the first one. Shut up, phone. I don't need to hear you parroting back to me. Shush. Game volume's a tiny bit loud. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. That any better for you guys? Awesome. Cool. We're learning. Yeah, doing a bit better. I've been in a slump between yesterday and today. I was on a trip Wednesday through Friday and just was utterly exhausted the last 2 days, but we're kind of bouncing back now. So I decided to take that energy, bundle it up, and throw it into this. So yeah, this is the first entry in Twisted Metal. Let me... Good Lord, it likes to go right into that, doesn't it? Give me 1 second to go grab something. So, for those of you... And, yes, Gavin. Yes, it is. But also no. So, for those of you that don't know, Twisted Metal centers around a contest where everyone competes for the prize of one wish, or whatever their heart desires. Here's the prologue taken... Here, let me just read it here. It is Christmas Eve 2005. In a few moments, the legendary Twisted Metal competition will begin. Deep within a stronghold, far beneath the streets of Los Angeles, the contest's demented creator, a man who calls himself Calypso, watches and waits. He is prepared to pay the winner any prize he or she requests, no matter how rare, no matter how costly. no matter the consequences. A dozen competitors have been personally selected by Calypso to do combat in the 10th running of the Twisted Metal competition. They come from every background: assassins, mercenaries, vigilantes, professional drivers, social misfits, and joyriders. All are out for one thing tonight: the chance to battle for the ultimate dream. Tonight, one dream will come true. Tonight's combatants are... And that is the man right there. That is Calypso. So, here's the prologue taken directly from the game's manual. That's what I went to go fetch. Hello, Pikmin, Jacob. You can remember the night as clear as this one. 6 months ago, somewhere between midnight and morning, your computer signaled an incoming email on the United Internet System. How quaint. When you saw the name of the sender, Calypso, in all caps, your eyes glazed over with visions of your greatest fantasy, your ultimate desire. And then when you read the message, you knew that this dream was within your grasp. The message, flashing in red, simply said, "Will you drive?" Once a year, the legendary Calypso, a man who dwells beneath the streets of LA, holds the Twisted Metal competition. The contest takes place all around the Los Angeles area and calls upon vehicles of every kind to battle to the death. The one driver still alive at the end of the night is granted any request, any prize he asks for. There are no limits on price, size, or according to some, even reality. Your special invitation from Calypso has given you the chance to do battle in Twisted Metal. This is where all of your skills, all of your luck, and all of your guts are put to the test. This is where life and death decisions occur every instant. This is where the Grim Reaper lurks around every corner, waiting to strike. And this is where your ultimate dream can come true. Welcome to the big time. Welcome to Twisted Metal! Let us dive in, shall we? So, our choices are Sweet Tooth, who drives an armored ice cream truck. While it drives like a bathtub on wheels, this baby is powerful. Watch out for its napalm ice cream cones. Driver, Needles Kane, an escaped mental patient. Sweet Tooth is a man on a mission. He's entered Twisted Metal in hopes of gaining the one prize that means more to him than anything else in the world. Best friend. Special weapon, Napalm Cone. A very powerful flaming projectile. Comes in vanilla and chocolate. It's not kidding either. It is very powerful. Okay, Next up, we have Yellow Jacket. Speeding in from the mean streets of New York, Yellow Jacket is one of this year's most well-rounded competitors. Driver, Charlie Kane. Oh, that's odd. Another Kane. An old and lonely cab driver from the streets of New York. He has entered Calypso's contest to learn what happened to his son, a young man who disappeared 20 years ago. Special weapon, the Molotov cocktails. Bottles of the good stuff set aflame. Crude, but effective. Charlie Kane is my favorite Uber driver. Yeah, Sweet Tooth's handling is bad. Yellow Jacket, pretty good all-rounder. Dark Side. A massive vehicle with an awesome power. Slow acceleration. Driven by Mr. Ash. A ravenous creature who wants to get back what is rightfully his. He's hoping Calypso can help him retrieve an item so powerful it can destroy the world. A special weapon, the Death Blast. A thin beam of white-hot fire stolen from the depths of hell. As you can see, his special weapon is hot. But he's got the highest. Yeah, I've never been to Uva Java. Outlaw. A sturdy, dependable car with a close-range weapon that can be counted on to pull Sergeant Roberts out of the deadliest of battles. Sergeant Carl Roberts! A good cop in a world gone mad. He's entered the contest in hopes of forcing Calypso to put an end to Twisted Metal. Once and for all. Special weapon, the Omni Taser. Take charge and shock your opponents with your omnidirectional taser. Pretty good stats all around. Upper. The lowest of lowriders, this car is tough and big, able to escape from the toughest of neighborhoods. Driven by Bruce. A passionate kid from the streets of LA, he's got one last shot at taking his neighborhood out of the war zone. Bruce is actually was named, and I believe this picture is also from one of the guys that worked on the game. Special weapon, the Scorcher. Burn your enemies to cinder with this red-hot column of flame. Strong with lots of reach. That special weapon power is not kidding. The Scorcher can melt people. Like, half, if not almost all of their health bar in one go, if you can get them. Crimson Fury. Sharp and super fast, this sports car can outrun every other vehicle in this year's contest. Agent Stone has been hired by an underground freedom organization. His job is to use his prize to claim an object that can liberate the world. Special weapon, the Crimson Blade. A thin red armor-melting laser, very precise to have at your command. He has no armor. Like, none. He is and Pit Viper. Tough and sturdy, the Viper shoots a stream of acid that can melt most opponents with a single hit. Angela Fortin, a woman leading a double life. She's competing for $1 million in cash. Not a lot of info. Her special weapon is the Sizzle. Your opponents will sizzle when covered with the deadly green slime. Pretty good power all around, not a bad vehicle. And this is the only game Pit Viper has ever appeared in. Oddly enough. Warthog. Slower than most of these year's competitors, but with a mean special weapon and a ton of armor. Doesn't need to be fast. Driven by Commander Mason. Commander Mason is working for the US government. He's hoping Calypso can help him retrieve an item so powerful it could destroy the world. Huh. Where have I heard that one before? Special weapon? The XQJ-37 Hornets. Nail an enemy with 3 of these homing missiles for some major damage. That special power is a little underselling. It's a bit stronger than that. Warthog has a ton of health. It's very difficult to deal with. And Mr. Grimm. A fast, highly maneuverable chopper built to go the distance. Besides handling, this vehicle carries a weapon. Yeah. Besides handling, this vehicle carries a weapon from the other side. Driven by a collector of sorts. Tonight he will claim the one item that has eluded him for years. Special weapon, the Death Spawn. Scare the life out of enemies when you launch these spirits from the other side. As you can see, also has no armor, but damn fast and has a hell of a strong weapon. Spectre. The classic ride from 1965. Fast and maneuverable, Spectre is a great rush on the open road. Driven by Scott Campbell, also one of the 2 co-creators of Twisted Metal. Scott Campbell is a restless spirit who hopes Calypso's contest can make him whole again. Yes, driven by a ghost. Special weapon, the Phantom Burst. The missile will fly through walls and floors, homing in for some serious major damage. I am actually impressed by that damage number. I didn't think Phantom Burst hit that hard. But yeah, it goes through everything. There's more people here than I remember. I thought this cast was actually kind of small. Hammerhead. A monster that crushes enemies under its giant tires. It handles for crud, but its power is awesome. Stolen monster truck, 2 high school dropouts, and a collection of hard rock CDs. Possibly get wrong. Special weapon, the Crusher. Smash opponents to pulp under your giant treads of death. It does not get any simpler than that. Yeah, you literally just run over your opponents. It is metal. And last, certainly not least, Roadkill. Roadkill is pieced together from many junkyard hauls. Roadkill is a heavily armored demolition derby on wheels, driven by Captain Spears, and would be driven by someone else in almost every other iteration. The same person, actually, for
Marcus Kane. Captain Spears is a man filled with regret. He's competing in Twisted Metal in hopes of recreating the past, which he is currently living. Special weapon is the Steel Dagger. A giant rod of rusted metal fired at 100 miles per hour. A metal javelin that destroys whatever it hits. Pretty good power, not so great handling, but good armor and speed. And this is what I love about Twisted Metal. Especially all of them up until PMX, which was the most recent one for the PS3. Is the cars, their specials, and the drivers are all a package. They're all part of the character. Separating them just really screws things over. So as it's been a while since I've really played, um, I'm going in. You know what? Screw it. I'm going in with Roadkill. I love Roadkill. He's not the best, but he's not terrible. He's a good all rounder. I was originally gonna do Hammerhead. Hammerhead's a bit cheesy because good armor rating and their special weapon is so ludicrously overpowered. But we're gonna give Roadkill a go. Roadkill feels more in line with art. Yeah, this is something I assembled together out of scrap and junk I found and just put together. So, Twisted Metal predates saving. There is no saving to memory card. As you can see, there is passwords. Roadkill for Nitro. Yeah. So if I knew them, I could jump to any level. And that's, yeah, and that's also how you enter cheat codes. I do not know any of them off the top of my head, and we're not gonna bother with that. We're definitely gonna do this all in one life, right, chat? I'm not gonna screw up and die and lose all my lives. And definitely need to rely on you guys to help me remember what the passwords are when I fail. Prepare for Arena Duel. Ah, sick! We get Spectre. Alright, easy win. Let's go! So welcome to Arena Duel. First one's a one-on-one. So next to, in the bottom right corner, next to the turbo, that green bar, that tells me how many of my special I currently have. Which is nice, and I wish stuck around for the rest of the series. It never did. Get back here. Oh! I killed him. I killed him so fast, I didn't even know I did it. We got Warthog, Mr. Grimm, and I believe I saw Pit. Warthog is the scariest. Mr. Grimm can be too, but kind of a pushover. Now, the weapons in the first game were weird. Oh, speaking of Pit Viper, there she is. I have a favorite entry in the series. Yes. Twisted Metal Black. It is the one for PlayStation 2 that isn't head-on. Originally made for PS2. It took the series in a much darker direction. Much more mature, if you will. And I think it was better for it. Second is Twisted Metal 2. Like, it was, like, both of them are just mechanical, so I am getting punched. But I have recently come back around to, yeah, it did. It looked so horribly realistic at the time. And gave me also just a new love and appreciation for the Rolling Stones for being black. And one down. But yeah, it warped my brain just how dark things could be in media. Like, it went to some extremes, and at some points it probably jumped the shark a little too hard. But, like, just some of the storylines. Oh god, yeah. Especially, like Outlaw's ending, where he just wants to go back to not accidentally murder family, and then ultimately ends up, you know, getting killed for kind of bullshit being for the monkey paws twist. But also, like, I appreciate Black. It's one of the few times where some people just straight up just get their wish. No strings attached. Because what they want is so fucked up that Calypso's like, you know what? I can't do any worse to you than you're doing to yourself. Yeah, it's like, I can't twist the knife any harder than you're doing it yourself, so, have at it. Like Mr. Grimm's ending in that one, where he's a Viet Cong survivor who gets trapped in a hole, apparent cannibal, and his ultimate wish is to have a private dinner alone with the person who put him in the hole. Yeah, your metal's already twisted enough. Or my personal favorite, which is Ravens, who literally watched her best friend be thrown in a pool and drown in front of her, and her wishes revenge on... doesn't wish for her friend back. She wishes revenge on those that, you know, killed her best friend. The Calypso gives her a pair of voodoo dolls. And, yeah, she gets her revenge in the most thematic way possible. Because, she's got, like, a whole... Well, she just likes to dress black and is goth. And, are you kidding me? Warthog, buddy, you have no health. Yeah, that's what I thought. Y'all saw that, right? If you listen to MCR, we get it. Hammerhead genuinely scares me, guys. He needs to go down. No. Okay, we need weapons. We need to drive. Drive very fast. Not in a straight line, or Charlie Kane will kill me. Road closed? I don't think so. We're going over it. Okay, Spectre's the problem. Have you watched the live action? Yes, I loved both seasons. I went in so skeptical and so cynical, because, like, I thought they were gonna just utterly mess it up. And when they didn't, I was so pleasantly surprised. Like, all of the shoutouts, all the Easter eggs, it was just incredible. Oh god. Alright, this is gonna be the end for me. Yep, that's it. Ah, crap. I forgot to hit the enter the codes. I forgot how it works. I don't think it was a Mustang. I think it was a Camaro, if I remember correctly. Also, welcome in. And then they made the Audi also Quattro, which I did not expect. But that's what I mean, like the fact that they are also referencing 3 and 4 and also doing them justice is so insane to me. Oh god. And that's how Twisted Metal can go, everyone! You can just absolutely get pounded like that in the opening 10 seconds and you're just dead and there's not much you can do about it. Little column B, Gavin. I grew up in the car show scene, and whenever PlayStation came out and like Twisted Metal became a thing, my dad was like, was the one who actually first got into it, was like, here kid, we're gonna play this together. It was actually Twisted Metal 3 was my first one. Which is funny, because it's now my least favorite one. Only behind 4. Because they're both just bad. They're also, because they were also not made by the original team, they made them way too immature. Like, too silly, too even for this game's standards, like. I remember Gran Turismo 1. I still have my copy somewhere. I haven't played it in forever. No, it certainly did not. Like, I went back and played it recently, and I mean, I platinumed it on the PS5 releases, because I did buy them all just for the sake of it, because I want Sony to look at it and go, yeah, Sony, there's still interest in these games. Please, give us a new one. Like, your TV show succeeded better than anyone could possibly expect? I think it was like or something. It's just kind of a shame that they threw Shadow in so early with Quiet, so they couldn't use the actual curse for the tournament, but still, her car was sick. And especially when she started using all the energy attacks and stuff. Can someone, Gavin, can you please? My hands are on the controller. I give you permission. The bad spot to be. Did I not make you mod? I am sorry, I meant to make you mod. Yeah, Shaman, you should also be mod. Hang on, I got this. Remind me after this level and I will make you mod. I apologize. Thank you, Shaman. Love you. There we go. First try. Definitely. Definitely didn't have to die and reset. Yep. He got routed. He got ran. Another victory for Shaman. The spider nukes. But like, for the time, like, this was, what, I think the 90s? This came out, I think, 95? Like, this isn't bad. Just look how frenetic this is, too. There we go, I just ran him over. So, something about this one that does not appear in any of the others are the pedestrians. And what's crazy is some of them are armed with guns and missile launchers, and they fight back, and they hurt. Hurt a lot. I've had runs get lost just for the pedestrians. I have less health than I thought I did. Oh yeah, this game gets our style. Hey, Robo Bunny, thank you for the follow. I thought it was an IROC. Hey, first and chatter, welcome in. I apologize. I am going to try and pronounce your name, but it is going to be Ow! Oh, I'm dead. Cryptus, I think. If I got that wrong, please let me know. I am trying. I am trying very hard. Is that Sweet Tooth emote? Aw, dude, that's sick. And hell yeah, it's Twisted Metal. I'm not the best at it, but I am certainly trying. I've played it a long time, but I played a long time. A lot of that time was with the cheats on. I have in recent years been playing with the cheats off because I'm finally like good enough I think to try. Dude, I cried so hard when Evelyn exploded. It was so sad. Then when Pi was like, it's just a car, like, no, man, Evelyn was his home, was his family. Slight spoilers for the show, I guess. Oops. But also, when they named the car Roadkill, and Roadkill finally hit the screen proper, I was giddy. I love Roadkill. It's one of my it is one of my go-tos every time I do play the game. Personal favorite of Roadkill was from Black. Ow! Damn it, Hammerhead. The Charger missile was just such a cool concept for a weapon. Once I finally figured out how it works, you can just lay out so much punishment. Yeah, Plague My Immortal. Like, if you, were to wreck, well, but then, it's like the one game Roadkill didn't get shafted in some way, too. Yeah. I have never been able to get the hang of the Boomerang Blast properly in TM2 or head-on. Like, I know you get extra damage on the backswing. I have struggled with it so much to maximize it. I usually just end up shotgunning people with it, basically. Aww, dang it. I tried to bump one over, it did not work. Oof. Told you guys I'm rusty. I was not kidding. I have no idea what happened there. Also, I do love this one's physics engine because you can just pop people up and send them flying. That does not come up in any of the other ones, to my knowledge. Yeah, it's a weird bug, Gavin. It just keeps bringing you back to the main. I don't know why. I think it's a bug with the memory card. Oh, hi, Hammerhead. Bye, Hammerhead. Oh. And that's why Hammerhead scares me, guys. Because he can do that. Oh yeah, the El Camino for Brimstone. I wish they would have had a Camino instead of the PT Cruiser, but I do, for the show, I do give them props at least keeping the stained glass window though. One and only guest character we've ever had. Rob Zombie in The Dragula. And he wasn't a bad character either, he wasn't a joke. His weapon was good, he had decent stats. I am getting my butt pounded right now. Hammerhead, behave. Leave me alone, leave me alone. This one predates all the special attacks, too. So, no freezes, no shields, no teleports, no hyperspace, no invisibility. That all came later. That came in TM2. Which is... I kind of got excited whenever Raven started flipping the switches in the show with her quote-unquote cheats. And it's like, oh, she's just using the advanced attacks. So I have a feeling we'll be seeing more of that in Season 3. But I think Calypso's just going to integrate that into the cars. Movie, and I don't know if I've seen any of the movies he has directed. Mostly music, which is okay. Yeah, we are overdue some comfort. Oh, come on! That's embarrassing. Yeah, that's what I mean about the guys with the missile launchers. They killed me. They are no joke. Wait your turn. dynamic music. Sorry, that was bitterly for Missile Launcher Monday. Oh man. Now I'm gonna have to run you over. It's a little to see Crazy 8 make a comeback too. It's crazy, like, how many cars show up for literally, like, one game, and then are never seen again. This is ego. Yeah, how are you? How are you feeling? Like, I know you can't be feeling great, but overall... I mean, I will say, getting run over will definitely take care of your wisdom tooth pain for the rest of your life. For legal reasons, that is also true. Finally! Too bad, I think the heavy lift. Really, I just know if I see. Yeah, it does a number on the sleep schedule. Welcome to Hellburbia. This level is pain. And Spectre is immediately on my team. Okay, if this is your neighborhood, can you throw out a couple extra weapon pickups for me? Thanks. Back off, Brucey. Oh, absolutely. Alright, Darkseid. Play? Fine. Play. Never mind. You're gonna play with Hammerhead. Why is Everyone on top of me. Currently, yes, because all of the enemies are on top of me. It's not a good time. Where's the healing pads? Oh, come on. Dang it! I was doing good there for a minute. Okay. Load on Suburbia. Hey, not roll Hammerhead for one battle. Be nice. Actually, that's my beautiful singing voice. Oh. I imagine that probably peaked. I don't care, it's funny. Hammerhead just really likes him. Yeah. It's like, oh, you were gonna play me? Oh. Spectre. That angle makes no sense. Be honest. Oh look, it's my death. Here, pop a tire. Have an oil slick. I don't think you can run me over that way. Oop. Yeah, this level is huge, by the way. There's so much oil in this, America wants to invade! What? Hey, love. Also, does anybody have a clue what just happened? I had health, and then Darkseid did a breakdance, and then I didn't anymore. I am very confused. Yeah, this is why I slightly started abusing the rewind mechanic on the PlayStation 5 version. Because stuff like that just sometimes happens. And I have no clue how or why. It's very sad. Sorry, I missed that. Paula 67. Nice choice. I have most of mine actually in the garage. 70 Mustang, but would love to have it with the Cleveland engine instead of the Windsor that I do. Moss a solid choice. Very important, don't run over the puppy. Something alluring about the Oscar Mayer Mobile. To be fair, who doesn't have beef with VW? They know what they did. What? I got stuck on the frickin' wall. I hate this level out of every other one in this game. Like, it is just legitimately unfair compared to every other level. Like, as you try to focus people down, like, they literally just keep escaping. Here we go! Like, I realized some of these people are still at full health because I've not even touched them. Like, Sweet Tooth here. I have apparently not even touched Sweet Tooth this entire time. And I'm down to my last life already. And I call shenanigans on the first death as is. Because Darkseid just did a breakdance and just killed me. Road Hodgson here again. I had help. I know for a fact I did. Time to get stuck on a pole. Get frozen, Darkseid. I know you're trying to breakdance and kill me again. Oh, I don't need freeze missiles. I need murder missiles. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit vanity vibes. Power missiles, that'll do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Somehow, it is now 2-6. I don't know how I did that. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna try to find some help before Yellowjacket kills me. Come on. This is a secret healing spot. Shit. Okay, we can't risk it. God damn it. No! Look at that! Somehow, I made it to the next level. Which is also the final level. We're not gonna question it. Weird things were happening in Suburbia, and I do not have the strength to do it again, okay? Hammerhead! No! Stop! I can't keep randomly drawing you every time. I refuse to acknowledge this. That's unfair. Why is it always Hammerhead? Why is it no one else? I literally, I hate the Suburbia level with a passion. It's so big. You face so many opponents. It was just not worth it to do it again. Would not be good content. 5%. Okay, one down. I like thinking like this with a soap protagonist did for a job. I mean, work was murder, okay? This explains the car accident. In so many ways. There's one healing pad in the entire level. And it's on cooldown. I already used it. And died like a I'm alive? Okay, I'm alive. Never mind, I'm dead. He's so bullshit. He just has to touch you and he does so much damage. Hey, hey. Welcome in. You're currently watching what I want to rename the stream to Hammerhead Ruins My Life. You've made it to the final round. Okay. Sorry. Should have read that faster. You've made it to the final round. And then the final victor, and then the victor from last year Rise Up minion. You have to beat me first. So, yeah. Really easy for the final level, right? We only had to beat 3 people. Wrong. 4. And, Minion don't play fair. Minion is the hardest one. Because, you know, I'm in a car, everyone else has been in cars or motorcycles. Minion's in a tank! Yeah, I barely got near him and lost almost all of my health. And Minion's special, he has all of them. And I mean every special in the game. He fires them all off at the same time. It's nasty. Yup. battle is very wild. You showed up at the boss battle. First time I'm going to attempt it, at least. Because, spoiler alert, this is probably going to take more than one attempt. Hey, Mickey! Welcome in, welcome in. You are watching me dance around Minion, who is the final boss of Twisted Metal, as I desperately attempt to beat this game. We're gonna see if I'm gonna be able to. But you're playing cat and mouse with them. But I am low on health. I am out of turbo. And I'm running out of options fast. Are you? I got killed by Hammerhead again. He was already dead. Seriously, the stream is going to be called Hammerhead Ruins My Life. I can't make this up. You've made it to the final round. Prepare to battle Minion, last year's Twisted Metal winner. Yeah, fortunately, they're not that mean. They... What? They're supposed to be dead. Oh no. Oh no, someone broke the code. Yeah, so they're supposed to spawn in dead, and it's just supposed to be you and Minion. Somebody screwed up somewhere. Yep, yeah, Hammerhead got to use his wish. Screw me over one more time. Nope, no. That would have been instant death. I've seen other videos. People have posted of stuff emulated Twisted Metal, and it's had stuff like that where it's stuff that's been not possible. And I just thought they had tuned stuff. I didn't. Now I'm beginning to understand how it may have happened. Also, I am going to die because Hammerhead hit me twice. Yeah, that's how absurdly broken Hammerhead was in this one. They fixed that going forward. Hammerhead was never allowed to be that OP again. And I'm dead. Happens if I kill a minion and the others are still alive. I mean, I'm not gonna, because... I mean, Pit Viper is kind of just annoying. Pit Viper, you play with minion for a little bit, okay? Like, if you would just do a lot of damage to minion. Hi, minion. Bye, minion. I saw earlier when I fell off the ledge, I instantly died. Fun fact, they thought about that. Minion is hard-coded. If he falls off the ledge, he does not die. He only loses a tiny chunk of health. So you can't even do that to him. It does not work like that in this. And that's how I beat Primeval every time. Because the final level is Calypso's Blimp, and it has a huge death pit at the bottom. So I just literally lead him to that death pit and just toss him in. Hilarious. It's a great oversight. Because I mean, if you have a great death pit, why would you not use it? Exactly. He just pops back up and goes, nah, didn't count. Sun was in my eyes. Actually, my controller batteries died. My little brother playing, and I'm using a Rock Band controller, and yeah, he just keeps making up excuses. We may actually kill Minion before Pit Viper at this rate. This Pit Viper's being a bit of a traveler right now. Fish Guns Microsoft. Get banned. Well, it's a good thing it's a Sony product. Its words have no power here. What the? Ah. Oh god. Well, that help was great while it lasted, kids. Pads need to give you more than 5% health. It's all or nothing. It's nothing. Okay. Alright. Last life. We can do this. He's one shot. He's one shot, chat. I thought I zipped right off the edge right there. Congratulations! You won the 10th annual Twisted Metal competition. Prepare to be Calypso and receive your prize. You are the winner of the competition. You're granted an audience with Calypso, creator of the Twisted Metal contest. I don't even know how I won. As you speed into the underground garage, you spot him, surrounded by bodyguards and seated on a throne of broken car parts. His face is burnt beyond recognition. His smile is hideous. He speaks. As you know, I shall not grant any prize you request. I was a captain in the Jungle Wars in South America. Tell him. I lost my entire platoon. I sent them straight into an enemy trap. And now is your prize. You want a second chance. You want me to send you back in time so you can save them. I don't recommend it, Captain. Calypso tries to warn you about the dangers of such a request, but you refuse to heed his advice. Realizing your mind is made up, Calypso simply shrugs and agrees to grant your wish. You should have listened to the guy. You were sent back in time, dropped into the middle of a raging South American war. Before you have time to save your platoon, you're shot at point-blank range by an enemy soldier. You die instantly. The next day, back in 2005, two high school kids find your car sitting in the middle of a dirt field. They steal it, speed off, and vow to enter next year's Twisted Metal contest using your vehicle. If I had the input set up to do so, I would throw it on screen. Let me see if I can move it up real quick.
that. Okay, are you guys still hearing the game? Yeah, it looks like you're still hearing the game. Let me...
As winner of my competition, I shall grant to you anything you request.
Alright, quick test where you're gonna hear that. I think it was capturing the audio. Sick. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, this is the original Lost ending they had intended for Roadkill. So Scott Jaffe really, really wanted live action ending cutscenes for the game. And they went so far as to film them all, and at the last minute they got banned because they were, and I quote, too raunchy. You will see why. This one's not even the worst one. It's not bad. It's pretty in line with what we just witnessed. It just gives a little more context. So here we go. This is Roadkill's one.
As winner of my competition, I shall grant to you anything you request. Let's see what you've come asking for.
I already turned in my contract, Calypso. You should know what I want.
The jungle rules of South America. You were a commander for the Allied troops. What was that, 5 years ago?
4.5.
Ah, now you want to go back in time. Set things straight. An interesting request.
I lost them all. 25 good men, and I sent them straight into an enemy trap. I want a second chance, Calypso. Word is, you can give me that.
I wonder if you really know what it means to go back in time. Really to go back.
Damn it, I don't need a lecture. I need to save my men. I need more time.
I can give you time, but to go back and to
Give
be
me what
able-
I want. Give me what I earned. I won. My God, he did it.
Commander, if you can hear me, we're heading into the forge. We'll keep you posted on what we find.
No! Stay out of there. Stay out of the forge.
Yes, sir. Pulling back, sir.
Wait for me. You guys stay put. No.
So yeah, these never made it into the finished product. As you can see, they're cheesy as hell. That wasn't even the worst one. There were a lot worse. They were included in Twisted Metal Head-On Extra Twisted Edition as unlockables if you did the Sweet Tour, which was the on-foot sections planned for Twisted Metal Harbor City, which was never complete. Yeah, at least it was slightly longer than 5 seconds this time. Well, mercies. Yeah, and this time he at least got to change history. I'm glad we shared that. Actually, yeah, that's great. That's a good way to capture it. I do like it. All right, I want my vengeance. We're gonna raffle stomp them now.
This one's what? Mike and... No, this one's Dave and Mike. Mike and Stu are the other ones. Does it show it in the Naruto screen? No, it does not. So I think it's in the manuals. In the manual? Yeah, so in the manual, each car also has their own custom license plate. Hammerheads is Killer Green. KILRGRN, so yeah. Agreed. We're gonna be Killer Green. Yeah, Roadkills was Time Trooper. TYMTRPR. Basic. Oh, Outlaw. Fun fact about Hammerhead Special. I literally don't even have to have it equipped to use it. I just have to run into them. And it goes off. It's great. It is so busted. But there we go. First level cleared. Easy. Yeah, I miss game manuals so much. And Twisted Metal always did such a good job of adding in extra stuff to their manual. Like Twisted Metal Black's manual was literally a journal pulled from the perspective of No Face's driver. It was all about like his experience in the days before the competition started, which was an insight we've never had before. You know, this is all the more insight we've ever had is the game itself. I need to pay more attention to the game I'm playing, but whatever, let's play. So like you got to, you know, hear the input of them, you know, if we go for his car or bring it up. Yeah, exactly, Gavin. You know, adding in all the stuff to make the energy weapons work. You know, and his reaction was, why are you touching my car? But then it's like, oh, you're gonna make it better so I can kill people. Never mind, go ahead. Do whatever you want. Hammerhead does not turn very well. I swear I normally play better than this, but I'm not used to playing and paying attention to chat. But it's okay. We're having fun. We're having fun. It's not meant to be like me trying hard. This is just meant to be silly and fun. Turning is not in Hammerhead's vocabulary. No, it is not. And that's why we also have the password system. So I don't have to try hard. Oh look! It's Roadkill! Hang on, I'll try something. Alright, I'm sorry. Very seriously. get frozen in place by Darkseid. Yeah, no, the serious playthrough is gonna be on Thursday with Soma. Oh crap. Charlie Kane heard me talking shit about his son. I am the roadkill. Only this metalhead hot being underwater puppets like Soma. Like, how to get this Zeppelin working with no instruction manual. Hi, Darkseid. Bye, Darkseid. You even have health left. Oh no, you dead. Bye, Roadkill. Bye, Roadkill. Oh god. Oh god, I need to get... Never mind. Hey, Red! Oh, that was bad. Shouldn't have got it. Oh, I'm being... How you doing, buddy? Well, thanks for popping in. Yeah, I have been attempting to play Twisted Metal, and I am doing very poorly at it. I have not played the first game in a very long time without some sort of handicap. Either PlayStation's Rewind or cheat code, so it's a rough time. I'm glad to see you can get work done on the animations and stuff. Do you want to Spider? Wait, let me. Everyone go check out Red. I just gave him a shout out. I don't know if it's not. I have the setup. He is a 3D artist, does a lot of cool stuff with Blender, working on Blender tutorials and stuff. Makes a lot of really good animations. Really cool guy. Go check him out. Go subscribe if you haven't. Oh, he also plays games and stuff too on the side. Big fan of his work. He does some really awesome stuff. And been learning a lot on his tutorial stuff. I'm gonna try not to die. No, leave me alone this way too. I'm sorry.
don't think it pulled anything. I'll have to see if I have that, enabled. Yes. Yeah, you see, the monster truck teabag. Darkseid is such a huge fan of the reasons of spam. I'm going to die again. Inches from the healing pad because I couldn't move. Because Darkseid literally did nothing with Spam Freeze missing. This is why I sometimes abuse cheat codes in this game. Because of stuff like that, where I literally lost half of my life in 5 feet of movement due to stupid. It's what really made me appreciate the rewind feature so much. It's like, okay, we're just gonna undo that until the RNG says that doesn't happen. So look how much health I've lost already just from the random pedestrians with the missile launchers. They hurt. I've never actually seen that message before. Stop with the amazing messages. What happens when I'm allowed to move? Dies. The dying is just like living, but not very so much. Yeah, close enough. Other thing that they absolutely need to correct in the show for the next season. Hammerhead was not a monster truck, and I'm very sad about that fact. Like, a driver's ed car? Really? Like, I know we were low on budget at that point, but man. Boy Stu needs to be in a monster truck. It says my DoorDash is fairly to death. What's that mean? It means your takeout's gonna be slightly delayed, my guy. I hate to break it to you. If it shows up at all. However you ordered your steak, it's gonna be arriving bloody. However, if you ordered ice cream, it's also not going to be in the best condition either. Your ice cream is also going to be arriving bloody, extremely not. But I hope you tipped plenty.
Let's see where Crimson Fury went. I think I hit a speed bump. Anybody see a Lamborghini? I think I'm gonna park on top of it. Like, see the difference when you're Hammerhead? That level was so fast. I don't know if you guys caught it there, but you could actually make out the soul that Mr. Grimm is throwing at you. I don't remember who it is now. It's a famous actor. Jesus. Bug me now because I don't remember who it is. Oh, I'm dead. Dang it! That was a good run too. Did not expect. Did not expect that to show up right there. One thing I absolutely appreciate, the dynamic music. Like it changes if you're in battle versus if you're not, which is so cool. Yeah, it's so hard to look up anything about Twisted Metal because you either get Twisted Metal 1, Twisted Metal PS3, or the TV show. And it's usually, you're not getting the one that you want. No, it really wasn't. You usually had like a theme song for that level. That wasn't the theme. Some double clicking themes. There we go. Warthog is dead. I am too. And boom, full health. So every level has a secret health spot. Haven't had to use one of them before. I tried to use that last time, but I was. Have you ever played anything Burnout Use? Yes. Played Burnout 1, loved it, even if I really struggled to understand what the hell was going on. It was fun. It didn't come back until Paradise. And I played the shit out of Paradise. I think if I didn't platinum Paradise, I damn near did. And it was probably just some of the more obscure, like, burning through ones people would have looked at. Because you had to do online stuff for that. And it was, like, more PvP related. And I just didn't feel like bothering. I think I still have the first one around here somewhere. If not, maybe it was at a demo or something, I don't remember. I remember liking it. It was a really cool concept at the time that I thought was kind of neat. Yeah, I thought it was just really fun, like, you know, the concept of more crazier timing, the, you know, the more turbo and stuff you've got. You can see a lot of that around the time. Mostly it was all, like, racy sim stuff. Hold the line and do this. And it's like, nah, man. You know, speed, beat through traffic, get close calls, you know. Drive on the wrong side of the road. That's how you actually. That just spoke to me on a weird level. Welcome home, Rad. stay for the whole service, then I take it. Oh, there you go. Get back here, Mr. Graham. Can't keep getting away from me. Especially when I run you over with that. Sandwiches and Smash Bros just sounds like an indie alt band too. Uncle Sam. Spectre, I thought you were gonna fly off the edge of the map there. Oh, hey, roadkill. There goes half of your health. Not even fair, Dad. It's not even fair. Yes, eat the sandwich. It knows what it did. go. We're gonna fall to our deaths. Because we didn't have enough speed to make it over the gap. Uh-oh, that's a problem. That's a good thing to know now, but that is also a problem. What? Stop shooting me. Rude. Clever. There we go. There we go! All enemies defeated. Uh-oh. But there was another. I was mistaken. The final boss has appeared. He's out for blood. Mine. And he's very nasty. Okay. Congratulate. Yeah, that is the one thing I have always loved about this particular entry in the series. It was very clever how they did the enemies remaining, and then went, oh wait, we can just add one more. Oh, is it? Shoot. Is that better? Yeah, sorry, we had a slight detour. I had to turn the audio completely down. If I can manage to beat him, you'll get to see why we had a detour. Alright, minion, I guess you can just... Shit! Oh man, I got him running scared now. But I ran his ass over. Repeatedly. Oh no! Shit! Am I able to? Oh no. Dang it! I was trying to see if there was a rewind function I could come back. But nope.
Alright, let me just run these fools over again real quick. Oh, yay. Broke it up for me. Damn it. I am playing way too carelessly right now. Because I'm rushing out because I feel bad that I literally fucked it up right there at the end. These guys are really no joke. Come on. Shall we eagerly anticipate? How did I turn on the rearview mirror and how do I turn it back off? I'm literally serious right now. We're gonna charge up so many monster questions, he's not gonna know what to do. Act, I'm gonna do. Yeah, well, also if you notice, the second I turned it on, the frame rate literally tanked. Oop. Look at that! It's like nothing happened. Of course, I picked a really, really rubbish spot to do it, but you know. I didn't know that when I did it. So I'm tired of redoing. I know I can do it in one. I have nothing to prove. I'm just inside the mind of the Yes. No, no, no.
so bright. This is such utter shit. Okay. Yeah, if I literally do not turbo over the gaps, I can't make it. That's insane. I never knew that. This fight to be over. God. Oh my god. That exchange, I lost all my health. I don't think I damaged him one bit. You guys got some turbo? You do. Good. Oh yeah, they did not fuck around at all. Yeah, I don't know if you missed the spiel whenever, yeah, look at that! I just respawned. I already lost all my health. And I'm dead. Yeah, it's absurd. That's why there's supposed to be a code to literally take you to the final battle with all 3 lives. It currently does not work because what it does do is takes you to the final battle with the other 3 competitors still alive. They're not supposed to be. They're supposed to be dead. So that's why I'm currently abusing the save state to give myself the same luxury I'm supposed to have. But, you know, the compromise is I only have 2 lives because I'm dumb. And if I lose the life to some utter Bullshit! I'll just undo it a little bit. It's fine. So I gotta wait for healing pad. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Minion is literally final challenge because he has every special weapon in the game. A crap ton of armor. And he's a big bulky boss. All of which go to his benefit. Because Twisted Metal 1 was heavy on ram damage. And it had to do a lot with your car's mass. But he can't be contained by Hammerhead. Absolutely, their code was held together by dental floss and prayers. Yeah. You are the winner of the competition and are granted an audience with Calypso, the creator of the Twisted Metal contest. Yeah, first try, baby. Definitely first try. As you speed into the underground garage, you spot him, surrounded by bodyguards and seated on a throne of broken car parts. His face is burnt beyond recognition. His smile is hideous. He speaks. As you know, I shall not grant any prize you request, but I am confused. It says here you're asking for a new set of treads. What exactly is that? You know, man, tires, you reply. Calypso is dumbfounded. But you could have asked for anything. Are you sure that's all you want? Hey, dude! Treads ain't cheap for a rig like this. Ah, well, says Calypso. It's your choice. And a flash of light, your monster truck is refitted with a brand new set of metal-crushing tires. You slam your truck into reverse and speed out of the garage. As you race off down an LA freeway, headed into what has seen the most outrageous night of your life, you vow to enter Twisted Metal again. Though at the moment, you're having a hard time thinking of a better prize than this. Chat. I can think of one better. Their lost ending. Oh, it is glorious. It is terrible and glorious. And let us bear witness to this. This insanity. Let me pull their sound. This one go away. There we go. Alright, chat, you're in for a very special treat here. The Goofy Goo branding, my favorite.
Whoa, look at this place, dude. This is so cool.
Check out all the babes.
That was excellent fighting there at the end. Now, it is time for you both to be rewarded. You have requested nothing. You are aware, as victors of a high-octane competition, I shall grant anything you ask for.
Anything? You're pulling my chain.
Stop, dude. They got guns.
Well, so do we.
Well, what'll it be?
We want babes! Yeah!
Done!
Let's go, man. Let's go now.
This is so cool.
Yep. That just happened. We want babes! Thought that was just Bill and Ted for a sec. And chronologically, yeah, it's the first one where Calypso gives them their wish with no strings attached. It's so dumb, but so funny. It's so bad. Yes, that's why these endings were never permitted. Bodacious! Oh, this has been fun. Glad I did this. Yeah, it just popped in my head tonight. I'm like, Gavin's not able to stream. We need to have a stream on the channel. So I'm doing this. I'm so glad. I hope you guys enjoyed. Man, didn't realize Dude, Where's My Car had a spiritual precursor. It certainly did. Dude, where's my monster truck? Next time, Metal takes on. Before I leave off, there's one more thing I wish to show you guys. There's a secret level. We will take Hammerhead because we just played that. Okay, I keep hitting the wrong button. And I don't remember if I've ever even played this. Whoops. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. A secretly secretive secret, you say? Yes. The fight of your life. Meet your opponents. And it's the first level, but with 5 opponents. Such a tiny space. So many people to murder. Let the games begin. Oh my goodness. And there is no help. And as you can see, I am already dead once. Oh, someone's dead. I'm assuming it's Mr. Grimm. There goes Sweetie Pie. Oh my word. Oh my... I can't do it. Nani? Explodes. You can't just throw dynamite around and call it a martial art. Hey, if it works, it works. Back here, Thump Thump. And if you can see, like, on the big screens around, it's showing my gameplay. There I am. There I go. And there he goes. Oh! Tooth-chan. Be careful. I thought my game froze.
Oh. But with that, we are 15 minutes away from the 3-hour mark, and I don't feel like necessarily starting up another run. So when we were running around today, Jimothy did the Maya Kusama Parchan thing in purposely awful accent like he was doing Sensible 5. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this as much as I have been. I've been laughing so hard. Oh my god, Jim. So, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it all here. Oh, no worries, Ren. Thank you for stopping in. Let us find someone to raid. For now, we are going to go ahead and wrap up. So, yeah, thank you for joining in, Buddy Ben. And Sandwich just good. So Thursday at 7, I will be doing the next part of Soma. Very different game from this one. There will be less laughs, more horror. So I hope you join us for that. It is a fun time. A lot of mind bending and stuff. Yes, the sandwich knew what it did. And tomorrow, either Ren and Jimothy are going to be playing more for Cassette Beasts, or West and Jimothy will be doing Shadow of the Colossi. So we will see. I hope to see you there for Soma. It's an interesting time. I'm having fun playing my first actual playthrough for it. I've only watched playthroughs. And yeah, we got a lot of fun stuff we got going on. I'll definitely not be here for that day. It is ever mine for you. It's been 4 years? Also, thank you for the follow. Ren. Come here. It's been 4 years? Chat, I may not be able to stream. I'm gonna shrivel up because I'm old! This just sends streamer withers into dust. Wow. Ow, that hurt. I hadn't realized it was 4. I thought it was like 2, maybe 3 at tops. You can try, Gavin. You will fail. Alright, back to what I was doing, which is fighting someone for us to raid out on. Let's go see. Who we got? Spirit bump situation. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Or else on the screen end screen. While I find someone to raid, I'm gonna finish the sentence. I totally know what I'm doing.